English is not just a subject, it is a skill that can change your entire life. When you start using English in your daily routine, you don't just learn words, you build confidence, personality, and new opportunities. Many people think English is difficult, but the truth is very simple. English becomes easy when you use it in real-life situations. Not only in books, not only in grammar exercises, but in your daily thoughts, your daily conversations, and your daily actions. Imagine waking up in the morning and starting your day with English. You open your eyes and say to yourself, "Today is a new day. I will learn something new. I will speak English confidently." This small habit may look simple, but it has a powerful effect on your mind. When you repeat English sentences daily, your brain starts accepting English as a natural language, not a foreign subject. Now think about your morning routine. You wake up and say, "I am going to brush my teeth. I am going to take a shower. I am feeling fresh today." When you describe your actions in English, you are not memorizing, you are living the language. This is the real secret of fluency. Fluency does not come from pressure. It comes from practice in real situations. When you go to the kitchen, you can practice English again. You can say, "I am making tea. I need a cup of water. The food is cooking." These small sentences build a strong foundation. You don't need difficult vocabulary. You just need to describe what you are doing. Every action in your life can become an English lesson if you want it to be. Now let's talk about one of the most important parts of daily life, communication with people. When you meet your family members, you can practice simple English sentences like, "Good morning. How are you? Did you sleep well? What are your plans today?" These sentences are not hard, but they are powerful. They help you build confidence in speaking without fear. Many learners make one big mistake. They wait for perfect grammar. They wait for perfect pronunciation. But fluency does not come from perfection. Fluency comes from courage. When you speak without fear, even with mistakes, you are improving. Every mistake teaches you something new. Every sentence makes you stronger. When you go outside your home, English becomes even more useful. You may go to a shop, a market, or a cafe. Instead of staying silent, try simple phrases like, "How much is this? I want this item. Can you help me? Thank you so much." These sentences are used in real life every single day. When you practice them, you are preparing yourself for real conversations. Think about going to a restaurant. You can practice English like, "I would like to order food. Can I have water, please? This food is very delicious." These are not difficult sentences, but they give you confidence. Slowly, you will feel that English is not something strange. It becomes your natural way of speaking. Now let's move to another important part of daily life, work or study. If you are a student, you can practice English in the classroom. You can say, "I have completed my homework. I have a question. Can you repeat, please?" If you are working, you can use sentences like, "I am starting my work. I need help with this task. I will finish it on time." These small expressions make a big difference in your communication skills. One powerful method to improve English is to talk to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself in English. When you are alone, describe everything. "I am sitting on the chair. I am thinking about my future. I want to improve my English." This habit may feel strange at first, but it is one of the fastest ways to become fluent. Another important practice is thinking in English. Instead of translating from your native language, try to think directly in English. For example, when you see rain, don't think in your language first. Think, "It is raining." When you feel hungry, think, "I am hungry." This habit trains your brain to respond in English naturally. Confidence is the most important part of speaking English. Many people know grammar but cannot speak. Why? Because they are afraid. They are afraid of mistakes. But remember this, even native speakers make mistakes. Speaking is not about being perfect. It is about being understood. When you speak with confidence, people respect you more, even if your English is simple. Let's practice some daily life conversations in your mind. Imagine you meet a friend. You say, "Hello, how are you?" Your friend replies, "I am fine, thank you." And you respond, "I am also good." What are you doing these days? This type of simple conversation is the foundation of real communication. If you can master basic conversations, you can handle any situation in English. Now imagine you are on a phone call. You can say, "Hello, this is me. I am calling to ask something. Can you speak slowly, please?" Phone conversations can feel difficult, but with practice, they become easy. The key is repetition. Let's talk about shopping situations. You go to a store and say, "Do you have this in another size?" "I am looking for something cheaper. Can I see this one?" These are useful real-life expressions. You don't need advanced vocabulary. You just need useful sentences that you can use every day. When you start using English in daily life, you will notice a big change in yourself. At first, you may feel slow. You may pause while speaking. But slowly, your speed will improve. Your confidence will grow. Your fear will disappear. And one day, you will speak without thinking too much. The secret of success in English is consistency. Even 10 minutes daily practice is better than 2 hours once a week. When you practice daily, your brain builds a strong habit. Language learning is not about big effort in one day. It is about small effort every day. You should also listen to English every day. Watch simple videos, listen to conversations, and repeat sentences. When you listen and speak together, your improvement becomes faster. You start recognizing words automatically. You start understanding without translation. Another important thing is pronunciation. Don't try to sound perfect like a native speaker in the beginning. Focus on clarity. Speak slowly, clearly, and confidently. As your confidence grows, your pronunciation will naturally improve. Always remember, English is not a talent. It is a skill, and every skill can be learned. You just need patience, practice, and persistence. No matter where you are starting from, you can improve. Even if you only know a few words today, it is enough to begin. Start with small sentences. Start with your daily routine. Start with simple conversations, because every expert was once a beginner. If you feel difficult, don't stop. If you make mistakes, don't worry. Mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake brings you closer to fluency. Every sentence you speak is a step forward. Now imagine your future. Imagine yourself speaking English confidently in front of people. Imagine going to interviews, traveling to different countries, or talking to new people without fear. This future is possible if you start today. You don't need perfect English to start. You need courage. You need practice. You need daily effort. That is it. So from today, make a promise to yourself. I will speak English in my daily life. I will practice every day. I will not be afraid of mistakes. I will improve step by step. Remember, fluency is not a destination. It is a journey. And every journey starts with a single step. Take that step today. Speak English in your daily life, and your confidence will grow naturally. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and never give up.